For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. D.A. will join us tonight on the sideline. D.A., it's all yours.
Kevin, thanks. Donovan Mitchell grew up around pro athletes. His father worked in Major League Baseball, and Donovan said, "I saw guys making millions, staying humble and grounded. I also saw the other side, so I try to treat people right. I grew up that way, and the NBA doesn't change it." Kevin, he's showing as much as he's talking about it.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. O'Neal is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Ingles in at the 3, the small forward. Couple terrific centers in tonight's matchup here, Greg. Great pivots, but center matchups are far from traditional, it seems like, these days.
No doubt about it, Kevin. Once you get into this now small ball mindset, this positionless game, I mean, you're seeing guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5 because, listen, when you're 25 feet from the basket, if I'm 6'2" and you're 7'2", I can still guard you. So because of the spacing now, it allows you the luxury to play smaller.
And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Fires. High post. No good there. So Utah will take it the other way. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
And you know what? If they run away with this game like they did in that one, I'd expect to see plenty of minutes again for the guys coming off the bench.
Conley gets the bucket.
And never one to force the issue. Conley smoothly knocks that down.
Harris passes to Murray. Again, the miss by Murray. The Jazz have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. To the inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Conley against Murray. Goes up on the high post, and Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Conley. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Here's Mitchell. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell from deep Ingles. And it's Jokic with the rebound. And here's Denver, fresh from a win against Portland.
And after that game, it was impressive to look at the box score and see the work they did at the free throw line.
And not only what they did in making them, but what they did to get to the line. I mean, they were constantly in attack mode, driving the lane and drawing fouls.
Now O'Neal, following the miss by Michael Porter from deep. It's stolen by Gobert. He gets that one.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
Now, here's Jokic. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Portland.
Yeah, but the rebounding in that game as well was just tremendous. I mean, he dominated the backboard.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And, you know, as he learns the game at this level, he's going to block more shots. Porter has the length and the ability to move his feet.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Conley.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
And so Mike Conley nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Harris outside. For 3, Murray. Rebound, Utah. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, the offensive rebound, Mitchell. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Need more of this from Jokic. When he's active on defense, he's a capable shot blocker.
Scooped up. Here's Murray up on top. He feeds it to Harris. Stolen by Mitchell. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got 6 points.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
Now here's Murray. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Portland.
It was never all about himself. He came away with a lot of assists in that game and just kind of kept everybody in the mix.
Love watching Millsap go to work inside. He's a pretty smooth operator in the paint. Good footwork, good strength, and good touch.
Here is Conley. He's got 6. Here's Mitchell. Tries again. And Gobert with the lay-in. Gobert's got his second basket.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here is Harris. Gobert with the block. O'Neal dishes to Conley. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. Green, he's checked in for Denver. Monte Morris comes in for Michael Porter.
And let's see some numbers here on Jamal Murray. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 15th in scoring, and he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here is Morris. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Here's Murray. They trail by 14. Shot to stop the run, and Jokic with the basket on the assist by Harris.
Jokic is such a developed offensive player. He's really good at taking advantage of these mid-range spots.
And drafted with the 41st pick back in 2014. How about this? Jokic, the definition of a sleeper pick. He was actually asleep when the Nuggets drafted him.
The story goes on that his brother called him up trying to congratulate him, and Nico hung up in his face. How about that? Didn't hear the news until the next morning. He certainly has a different way of going about things, but there's no denying he's got a lot of game, and it's fun to watch.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. And then for Denver, Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jokic. And Barton subbed in for Gary Harris. Clarkson passes to Harrison. Outside, Bogdanovich. Favors trying to break free. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Nuggets trail by 12. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Murray, good.
And the confidence oozing from Murray. Just so efficient from the interior.
Niang kicks to Clarkson. Favors dishes to Clarkson. Outside, Bogdanovich. Here's Harrison. It's good from long range.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And let's bring up a list of point guards that over the last month have been on fire from three-point land. Fourth, Jamal Murray.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
Well, forget about using it as a backup plan. With the numbers this group puts up from deep, I think it should be plan A to have them stroking it from 3.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Utah here with the ball. They lead by 11. Harrison passes to Niang. Favors inside. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Murray, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Murray. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Murray's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Shot clock at 6. Harrison. Denver grabs the miss. Barton passes to Hartenstein. Wants to get it to Morris and does. And he trims the lead to single digits.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Utah.
Early on, guys, excellent work on the boards here. I mean, you got to like those second chance points they're getting.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And the Nuggets making a change here. Dozier's checked in. And it's Harrison with the ball for Utah. 8-point game. And there's the pass to Clarkson. Favors trying to break free. They get the rebound. And no good. Denver's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Morris kicks to Murray. Denver passing it around. Stolen by Clarkson. 1:33 left to play here in the first. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And a look here at the scoring trend over the last several months for Bojan Bogdanovic.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
And that one falls for Favors. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Nuggets trail by 9. Down low, here's Morris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Morris has got 5 now.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Clarkson against Murray. Favors passes to Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it.
You know, he might want to think about deferring for a while. He's had his chances this quarter, but just not able to convert. Oh, great ball movement there.
Jamal Murray.
Jazz leading by 5. 50 seconds left here in the first quarter. There's Harrison. Martin defending. Harrison passes to Favors.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
And the first one drops. And so he makes both from the line. The Nuggets trail by 7. Morris with the ball. He has 5. Passes it to Hartenstein. That one wide left.
No excuses, none. I mean, with the defense non-existent, he has to connect from there.
And it's Bogdanovic off the drive.
And, he's an underrated ball handler, Bogdanovic, able to get a step there and work himself to the line.
Utah shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Bogdanovic at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good, Bogdanovic.
You know, you look at Bogdanovich, and this guy is really outstanding at taking high percentage shots, and he's got what I call a natural scoring ability and mentality.
And so Bogdanovich nails both of them.
And trailing here in the early going, too many careless fouls, and they're giving up a lot of trips to the line.
Yeah, not only the trips to the line are a concern, but the foul trouble also. You've got to play defense with your feet and do so without fouling.
And the shot goes in. Murray's got 6. With 1 on the clock. No good on that one. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They've set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year as the underdog. You know, and a lot of guys on this team have been that way throughout their lives and their careers. There's so many guys on the team that have been doubted.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Harrison. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Bogdanovich out there with Favors. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot. Now, here is Morris. Shot clock at 5. Murray, the pass to Dozier. And it's off from 3-point range.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Here's Harrison. Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts it up from 15. Porter with a block. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. Bogdanovich, no luck. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass. Murray's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Nuggets.
And the quick feet of Murray really doing an extraordinary job getting out in transition.
And if you're drawing up your starting 5 for team irrational confidence, Jamal Murray makes a strong case. This guy is fearless.
Now, here's Clarkson. The shot by Harrison, no good. Porter kicks to Murray. Drills it from outside. Murray's got 11.
Boy, Murray has such a soft ball. I mean, he shoots a soft shot, especially from deep where he is automatic.
And Murray, we know, can be streaky, Greg. Still mid-30% for his career from 3-point range.
Of course, the degree of difficulty pretty high on a lot of his shots. Off the bounce with the hand in his face. And he's more than a shooter, a versatile scorer who can get it done in a variety of ways. And clearly, he's in a lot of pain. They call time, and the trainer's going to get a chance to go out and check him over.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. In third, the Jazz.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here's Gobert. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Trailblazers in Portland. Mitchell against Harris. Mitchell's shot is good. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge, and if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
Well, we know, Greg, that Jokic is such a unique talent at that center position. Young player, already top 10 in career triple-doubles.
How about the most triple-doubles ever by a foreign player? You think of the great skilled European big men. Jokic, arguably the most skilled of them all.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Denver. Trailing by 4. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Jokic against Ingles. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Here's Harris after the basket by Utah. For the 3, but they'll get another chance. Out to Morris. The Nuggets with a new 14. Gobert with the block. And so it looks like Denver will retain possession here. And the Nuggets making a change here. Green's checked in. Near the three-point line, it's Morris, and another miss by Denver.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
Ingles kicks to Conley. A floater. It's hauled in by Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. On the wing, Harris. And another miss by Denver. Jazz leading by 6. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Conley finds Ingles. It's good. Ingles has got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Man, he's a pure point guard with terrific vision. Conley finds open teammates at times before they realize they're open.
Here's Porter. That one goes in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Jazz have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Gobert. That's tipped. Now, here's Jokic. He has 6. Pass to Morris. The kick out to Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, You've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run.
And as the receiver, he doesn't feel the need to go for the monster finish that time. I mean, laying it up for the 2 points worked out just fine.
Denver calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Martin's checked in for Denver.
All right, a chance to see stats for Ingles. His last 10 games, he's putting up 9 points a game, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. The contributions he's been making on the floor have been a boon for this team. Great stretch of games for him.
Yeah, you know, they've given him more responsibility, and he's responded. And the way he's going, I think his role is only going to increase.
Now here is Harris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 on the shot clock. Teardrop shot. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Hey, even when you knock Gary Harris around, he powers these shots in.
And after establishing himself as a key player in Denver, Gary Harris's play trailing off the last couple seasons. Greg, what's your read there?
I really feel like, Kevin, injuries have played a part, an extended cold streak, but the Nuggets didn't lose faith. He helped build their success over the years, and they consider him a key piece moving forward as well.
That's good from Harris. And here is Mitchell. 20 points for him last game against the Trailblazers in Portland.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
No good on the three.
This shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Let's check out the NBA blocks leaders. 5th is Rudy Gobert.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Now Bart, a 14-point game for him in the win against Portland.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Mitchell in the corner. This one for 3. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Barton kicks to Morris at the elbow. Jokic. The kick out to Barton. Jokic trying to free himself up, and Barton gets it to go on the assist by Jokic. Barton's got the lead up to 1 now for the Nuggets. Harris against Mitchell. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Gobert, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for 1 more at the line.
Love how well Gobert positions himself when shots go up. Committed to getting every board out there.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Monte Morris.
Find the lane. 1 shot.
And the free throw, no good.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
And that one, good.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Conley with it. He's got 6. Mitchell outside. But they recover it.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
And JaMychal Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. And Utah making a change here. Favors is checked in. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. Here's Conley. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Takes the 3. It's not going to go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Barton against Ingles. Inside, Hartenstein passes to Harris. Right side, Green. Clock at 6. Here's Murray. Here's Hartenstein. Gobert with the block. Here's Mitchell. Rebound by Murray.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
Harris passes to Hartenstein. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And let's see what Denver has coming up. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. And then on Friday, they'll be playing against LaMarcus Aldridge and the San Antonio Spurs.
And looking at that Lakers matchup, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
For Utah, they have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Jordan Clarkson comes in for Joe Ingles. And Denver with a change here, too. Dozier's checked in.
One shot.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now here's Barton. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game.
And that's an owner's manual possession to get them a good look there.
Utah leading. Now, here's Mitchell. 11 points in the game. Here's Favors. The pass to Clarkson. Here's the 3. And another shot. And Favors finishes it off. Favors has got 7 points.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
And there's Murray on the assist by Harris. And that's 15 points for Jamal Murray.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Conley kicks to Mitchell. It's deflected. Oh, trying for it. And out of bounds as the Nuggets gain possession. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. Take a look at the Jazz. Here in the middle of the regular season, they've been able to get the 4th best record in the conference. And, of course, Denver, 4 games back.
Right now for the Jazz, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Utah with the ball after the Nuggets pick up 2. Mitchell's shot is good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Murray surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. And Denver again with the bucket.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing all make him hard to guard.
Donovan Mitchell firing on all cylinders for the Utah Jazz. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Derek, you came out very strong. What was your approach during the first half?
We just want to be aggressive, bring defense, bring energy, and just be a spark off the bench.
And you got that accomplished. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, and welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. If your name is Shaquille O'Neal, raise your hand, please. I guess Shaq's not here today. If your name is Kenny the Jet Smith, raise your hand, please. And I'm Kevin Harlan. Well, for Utah, Kenny, give us your take.
Well, one place they had the edge was on the offensive boards. They converted those extra possessions into points. Nothing is more demoralizing to a defense than forcing a miss and then giving up a second attempt. The offensive glass is going to pay big dividends for them.
And you, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, if you can't shoot the ball, you might want to stop chucking it up. They keep trying the three, but it's not going down. They're relying too much on the three ball. Way too much. It's good when it's falling for you, but when it's not, you have to try something else.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. Third quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Second half underway. Here's who Mike Malone's got on the floor. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Porter in at the three. Now, here's Jokic. A miss that time would have put him up.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Too open that time, made it look too easy. Ingles has got 11 points.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter, just served him up.
Harris against Mitchell. Harris drives in. Outside for Millsap. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. They've led by as many as 14 points. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Lets a floater go. Good defense by Jokic. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break over O'Neal. Millsap misses.
Far from an ideal start here. I mean, this half just 1 for 4 so far.
Ingles against Porter. And here is Ingles. He's got 11. Passes it to Conley. Over Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Porter for the lead. Another miss by Millsap.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Nuggets have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. Outside Millsap. to the left wing. Jokic inside. Defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block. Knocks it loose. They get it back. Millsap misses.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
To the paint. Here's Gobert. Over Jokic. And Conley gets it to go. The assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Came into the NBA as an average shooter at best. Conley's worked as hard as anyone to improve his shot. Part of why he's had such a stellar career.
Denver calls timeout. Harrison's checked in for Mike Conley. And Denver with a change here, too. Morris is checked in. The Nuggets trail by 4. Outside, Porter. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Up top, Morris. Covered by Mitchell. It's stolen by Gobert. O'Neal against Morris. At the top of the key, Mitchell. Ingles trying to get open. Here's Gobert. Hit his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
George Niang, he's checked in for the Jazz. He dishes it to Mitchell. High post, Gobert. He's against Jokic. Here's Niang, guarded by Porter. Niang, no good.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Porter looking it over. Millsap finds Morris. 5 to shoot.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Now here's Gobert. He's got 8. Niang, no good. And pushing it up, here's Denver. Porter's running. They could use a bucket. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
How about the strength from the big fella? Porter is used to having to power through contact.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Utah Jazz?
Their ability to rebound and convert those second chance opportunities has been a running theme throughout.
They haven't wasted time getting the ball up the court tonight either, and it's resulted in a lot of fast break points.
Free throw good, Porter.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Now, here's Mitchell. 13 points in the game. Green with the block. Here's Harrison. No good from outside. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Nuggets. It's a 1-point game. And Green slams it in.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
On the wing, Mitchell. Over Murray. And the call will be against George Niang. That's his first foul. The Jazz making a switch here. Bogdanovich is checked in. And a switch here also for Denver. Dozier's checked in. Denver's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Murray outside. Here's Dozier. He's covered by Bogdanovich. Utah with the rebound. Out to the wing. Here's Harrison. Here's Clarkson. And it's sent back by Jokic. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Count it. Jokic has got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Denver.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long. Important points there. Got them on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Jazz have made their free throws at a pretty good clip. They've hit 8 of 10. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. Hartenstein, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Harten comes in for Murray. That free throw good from Harrison. The Nuggets shooting a pretty brutal 29% since the break. Martin dishes to Morris. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Morris has got 7.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Harrison passes to Favors. Dishes it to Clarkson. Pass to Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Morris looking over the floor. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And these are his second and third free throws tonight.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Free throw good from Morris. Joe Ingles, he's checked in for the Jazz. Good on both. Jazz trail by 4. Here's Harrison. He's got 6. Clarkson passes to Favors. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Dozier can't get it to go. Utah's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Barton against Bogdanovich. Pass to Favors. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Clarkson. That one off the back iron and out.
and he has lost all confidence out there. Still not a single field goal made in the game.
Barton against Ingles. Barton, no luck. Utah is shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Bogdanovich wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark.
And the well is running dry for him right now.
Oh, what a play!
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
The pass to Clarkson. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. We have a chance now to look at the teams that have created the most points off turnovers this season. The Jazz second.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Nuggets on D. Here's Harrison. He's got 6 to shoot. Now Clarkson, offensive rebound, Favors, whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
A fluid athlete who plays assertive on the glass. Favors plays a key role in his team's rebounding efforts.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game. Michael Conley, he's checked in for the Jazz. Gary Harris, he's checked in for the Nuggets. And that one falls for Favors. 1:46 left to play in the third. The Nuggets leading by 3. Passes it to Hartenstein. Harris with it. Morris outside. Over Bogdanovich. Favors with the rebound. Favors got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Nice play there from Bogdanovich. Had the defense at a disadvantage, and he struck.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be when you're shooting 84% on the season.
I think it's been a disappointing year for him at the stripe, guys. I mean, he hasn't been as productive as he was last season from there.
The first free throw is good. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Denver in the lead. Morris kicks to Green. Barton outside. Pass to Hartenstein. Back to Barton.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Bogdanovich, no luck. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. The dish now to Green. The shot, no good. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley surveying the D. Up again, Favors. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Guys, they're just getting outworked. I mean, plain and simple. It's got to be more of a collective effort to secure that backboard.
Yeah, and when you take a look at the stat sheet, they've got to do something to cut down on these second chance points. Box out and get to the defensive board.
Now, here is Morris. Good work defensively by Conley. Ingles with the ball. 11 points in the game. He dishes it to Favors. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Now it's a 3-point Jazz lead. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Jazz out in front as they end the period on a 9-0 run. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Yeah, platinum level dime dropping there, fellas. Accurate and on time.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Favors is out there with O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it. Jazz leading by 3. Got that one up quick.
They didn't get a chance to knock one down in the first, but the defense left him a look, and he nailed it. He'll make them pay when he's open.
Conley against Murray. Here's Millsap. Second chance shot, and that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And, you know, even though he's undersized, Millsap doesn't back down. He's good at outworking everybody on the glass.
Favors finds Conley. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Murray outside. Doubled by Conley. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Gobert's checked in. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And it's Mitchell missing. The Nuggets trail by 4. Harris outside. At the elbow, Jokic. Outside Millsap. 5 on the clock. A rebound by Mitchell. Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. He kicks it to Conley. Mitchell against Harris. That's good for Mitchell on the assist from Conley. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. The Nuggets shooting around 40% from the floor here. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Yeah, showing some strength in the paint there. Tough rebound.
Uses the glass to finish the layup. Mitchell's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Deep 2 from Murray. They get it back. Jokic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved a layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
And Utah making a change here. Ingles is checked in. Both shots good from the stripe.
Jokic is really a jack-of-all-trades kind of player. This big fella has multiple skills, and there's not much he doesn't do well.
And the Jazz call time here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high-percentage shots.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
And that one falls for Conley.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Now here is Harris. The kick out to Porter. To the wing right side. Jokic inside. Gobert on him, and he gets it to go.
Jokic doing a nice job getting right to the spot and capitalizing, taking advantage of the high percentage shots.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. Harris outside. Pass to Porter. The three. A rebound by the Jazz.
And they continue to control the glass. Oh, that was worth the price of admission. A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Now here's Murray. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. On the wing, Harris. Covered by Mitchell. Mitchell against Harris. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Now here is Harris. Pass to Murray. The kick out to Porter. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got his fourth rebound in this one. Down low and finished off by Porter.
Jokic doing a nice job consistently finding the open man.
Utah leading by 10. Now here's Conley to the inside. Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight. Denver's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Denver calls timeout.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Millsap looking it over. Pass to Jokic. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
You know, it took a little time for Jokic to understand how to draw contact and get himself to the foul line, but he's figured it out now.
At the line for minutes, Jokic. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And Jokic drops them both. Jazz leading by 10. Conley kicks to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here is Porter following the bucket by the Jazz. Murray outside. Clock at 6. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul. Morris is checked in for Murray. Utah leading by 14. Conley the pass to Gobert. To the middle, here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Outside Millsap. Mitchell against Harris. Now here's Porter. He's covered closely. Good. And Harris gets the assist.
And you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's Mitchell, and it's sent back by Jokic. And he gets it back. Hacked on the shot, and he'll head to the line. Harris. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Shooting for Utah, Donovan Mitchell. 2 shots.
first free throw is good. And Mitchell drops them both. The Nuggets trail by 16. Morris passes to Jokic. Porter, bounce pass. Pass to Jokic. Lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has got 10 points here in the second half.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
And the Jazz call time here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jamal Murray.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Ingles kicks to Conley. Back to Ingles. There's the pass to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Jokic with the steal. An even 3-on-3 break. Morris against O'Neal. Back to Jokic. Count that bucket.
Boy, it's a joy to see Jokic get the hot hand. A very efficient, multi-talented scorer. Knows how to dial it up a notch when he needs to.
Now, here's Mitchell. 1:49 left in the fourth quarter. And the basket is good.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Jokic doing a really good job that time, concentrating and maintaining his balance despite being fouled.
Denver making a switch here. Murray's checked in. Free throw, good. Jokic. And here is Conley. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Goes up from the top of the key. It's hauled in by Jokic.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that brings them to within 10. And Jokic drops them both. 1:21 left in the fourth quarter. Conley dishes to O'Neal. Passes it to Conley. A floater, and it's sent back by Jokic. Harris drives in. Banked in off the glass.
An aggressive offensive player. When Harris has a quality look inside, he takes advantage of it.
This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Mitchell finds Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Chalk up 2 there.
Yeah, and Conley just makes the game fun. Able to shoot, but focused on also facilitating for teammates.
Denver calls timeout. They're down by 9. 35 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
It's going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Big group substitution here for Denver. .35 seconds left in the game. Campazzo. Off target from three-point range. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Jamal Murray.
There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pulls up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Here's Hampton. Out left to the wing. Off target from outside. And so it's Utah with the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Rudy, another strong performance from you guys. How good is this team playing right now?
We're playing great. It's all about our defense. When we play defense, when we focus, we communicate, and after we get easy stuff on the offensive end.
Rudy, a great win. Congrats. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time.